about champ? Here we go. Sweet Dustin Echoes. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Silver Ion as well is first. Busted Chops in the house. Yeah, so the inaugural Terminator 2 stream yesterday. It was fun. It was fun. I think when I get really skilled at that machine, it's going to be one of my favorites. Some of the shots are approachable, let's just say. I had my tilt bob set a little tight yesterday. A little tight for me. So I got quite a few warnings. Got one double danger, one full-on tilt. So, yeah. Beep. Beep. I know, in between when I was setting up sound on Terminator 2 yesterday and doing some stuff, I was doing some ball launch testing. It was just sitting there. Beep, beep. My wife comes out. What the fuck is that? Okay, well, good morning. Today is a little bit of a time crunch stream. So after I stream Pedretti Funhouse, I gotta go put on my collared shirt. My daughter and I are going to a couple different care homes, like senior and memory care homes. We do this thing where we like sponsor a senior person in memory care and go and deliver the presents. And it's been kind of a tradition for a couple of years, so we're doing that. I gotta be off stream in about an hour, so that'll be a thing today, but I'm looking forward to it. And we do it every year. So this morning's stream will probably be about an hour, but unless I just rage quit Pedretti Funhouse. But so, you know, you guys have seen me trying to get Funhouse on stream for a while now. And it turns out I was having 2 issues with it. 3 actually. One, the code was out of date and I could not update it. So Pedretti support sent me a whole new SD card. Their support was good. It took a little while because they wanted to try the USB route. It just didn't work. I don't know why. It didn't work. This has the fast pinball system, which is new modern tech. But yeah, I had issues updating. So that's taken care of. Check. And then I was having a stuck switch in my launch, which I corrected. No worries, Johnny Button. And then it was still getting stuck in this like infinite extra ball loop. And it just kept saying, gangway, gangway. Well, it turns out like the gangway switch was stuck. And so my friend Eden, who's a pinball technician, a skilled tech, probably the most veteran pinball expert in my area, he said, you know, let's do a switch test. And I said, I thought I did. I couldn't detect. Well, they had also updated the switch test menu, which was nice. So I was able to go in there with Eden. And he's like, yeah, one of these switches back here is stuck. So we fixed it. Probably it was from just delivery. It shook because this machine has very few games on it. So long story short, we're here today to play this game. And I want to start with the Rudys Nightmare and see if we can, you know, progress, have some fun. So if you're just joining the stream, my name is Aaron. This is the Grown Up Adjacent Pinball live stream channel.
Meanwhile, in the Funhouse.
we're in. Just wanted to say thank you again to the returning subscribers,
What are you waiting for?
resubs, and followers. Thank you guys. We're just about hitting a sub and follow goal, so I appreciate it. I'm just gonna full launch.
What are you waiting for?
I always partial launch.
Is this the best?
Ooh, nice driving, Buster.
Turn down that just a hair.
Go play with the clock.
One thing that that's kind of unfortunate when I live stream Pedretti Funhouse, I can't get a direct LCD connection because my capture cards into the PC, they don't do that format. So the format's like some obscure pixel format. So I might research it further, but for now I have like the cameras mounted in a somewhat precarious way. But welcome in Elrazer, also Document Engineer. Nice to see you guys this morning.
Shoot the right gangway. 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Something.
Shoots the ramp for crazy steps.
There we go.
Lock is lit.
So, if you haven't seen this game before, it has 2 plungers. So, I guess obviously the original had 2 plungers. And, extra ball when lit is flash. I'm gonna try to get in there.
Shoot the ball. Extra ball is lit. Shoot the red gangway. Oh, someone's been practicing.
The truth is, I haven't.
The ball
Yeah,
is saved for
Elrazer, I don't
15
know.
seconds.
I don't know about Rudy's voice either, but... So we're playing the Rudy's Nightmare, the Funhouse 2.0
Extra
code
ball
also.
is lit.
So... Shoot. Alright. So we will switch back to the original Elrazer, I think. We'll play a couple games of each, but
Shoot the ball. Mystery. Lock is lit. Shoots the ramp.
Come back here.
you know what's funny is I think it was one of the viewers recently said like
You got an extra
real knocker
ball.
went off. Galactic Tank Force kind of just looks like a really good homebrew. To me, I kind of feel like Funhouse feels that way too, like a really polished homebrew. But the fact is, it's just a manufacturer that we're not all used to playing on, so it's kind of interesting, different
15 minutes.
feel.
The lock is lit.
now.
You got an extra ball. Ball 2 blocked.
So the goofy thing is, this machine, you just load 3 balls in. And actually, when I first set it up with Eden, we're like, something's wrong. It had 4 balls loaded. And it was like malfunctioning because of that.
I thought we were friends.
I wish I could get LCD out on this screen.
Shoot the ball. Rudy and the monkeys. Hey, wait here.
I was able to,
Nice guitar. Play it, baby.
I had only played the original Funhouse at Pinball Expo and then at the Northwest
You
Pinball
do that
Expo
again,
and then the
shut it
Houston
down.
Expo. And
Plunge the ball. Hits a multi-ball. Shoot again.
Documentary played a couple hours at the Pinball Lounge and you fell in love with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's good.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, that's the thing, Documentary. Like, you know,
What are you waiting for?
I think something like kind of slipped out though when George Gomez was getting interviewed. They talked about minimum viable product for delivery,
Shoot the ball.
which is basically a functioning game with functioning code.
Still
And
shot. You got the hammer.
I think a lot of games are better even after like 3 months of code. updates.
Mystery. Nightmare multi-ball.
All right. Come on.
Jackpot.
It does sometimes kind of surprise me when the ball just pops up out of this lower buck. You get used to the sound. I also like how Terminator 2 has its attract music off.
Super jackpot.
Attract sounds off,
This
but
is
they still
one
happen.
big dream.
Like, is that a glitch or?
Shoot again.
Bitch. We'll shoot again, flashing.
Don't move.
Welcome, Lunar, also.
Look out.
And that's the thing, Hellraiser said it's cool they made a remake of Funhouse because it's hard to see these in the wild. Well, for sure. And I bet if people were originally really into this game, like it was just like, they'd probably get a little more excitement out of certain aspects and call outs and shots. For me, it's just a new game, you know? So.
Hey, let's play again.
And the one other thing, like from a pinball, you know, newer to the hobby pinball person like myself, the when I look at this game, I admire the fact how they integrated the fast pinball system. They do the LED lights underneath with printed circuit boards. Everything looks like they did the game right. I can't attest to the feel of the two games though. You know, like, does it feel the same? Like for me, when I play some of the Chicago gaming remakes, like they do feel the same. They do feel kind of like similar. So I can't really attest if this one does feel that way. It looks that way. But yeah. I'm just happy to be able to play it. It sat here and kind of waited for the code update to happen. And then it sit there and it was still kind of glitching. And I got that fixed by fluke when I had a game delivered from Nitro Pinball. So. I do also know Nitro Pinball has, I think, a display copy that's on sale. So call Nitro Pinball if you're looking for a copy of this on sale. Also, if you're ever looking for a game from Nitro Pinball and you're not in Canada physically, call Nitro, because sometimes they might be able to ship a game back across the border, or they could even drop ship. But they're a brick and mortar distributor, like a real distributor. So they have some stock in their couple larger warehouses in Canada. They have a stock in the US right across the border. They stock transfer, but also they can drop ship from the manufacturers too, I believe. I don't know that for sure. I'm not like an employee, but I do know that, like, for example, one of our viewers that you guys might know from his Pinballs, he was looking for my Ultraman. And so I know they have a couple sitting in Canada because I saw them there. But he wants to buy one, and he's in the States somewhere, Midwest, I think. Anyways, so they might ship it back and forth. I don't know, but they could also drop ship something probably. So, but for today.
Meanwhile, in the Funhouse,
Got another high score to do. And good morning, Space Junk, as well. Yeah, and L-Razor, to be completely honest, the demo that Nitro's selling in Canada might be this machine. And on the bright side,
shoot the ball.
It's only got probably like 15 games on it, and it's fully updated, which was a hassle. So. I hate ball ones under $1 million. In any game, a ball one under $1 million is generally not a good one. Not a good ball. thread my needle up into those
Open
paws.
crazy mystery.
Oh, it rolled off the tip. Come on. It's unfortunate.
Shoot the left angle. Rudy and the monkeys. Hey, where's the others? Hey.
MC, welcome to the stream. Also on YouTube, says they're in Malaysia.
Plunge the ball,
Pinball's quite
hits
rare.
a
They never played a
multi-ball.
Pedretti pin. I've only seen Stern and JJP. So how is Pedretti different from Stern and JJP? I'm thinking of getting a Funhouse. Okay, so
Plunge the ball. It's a multi-ball.
so as most of you know, with Stern is, you know, one of the larger manufacturers. Everything's solid, commercial, over tested. You know, they're generally known for longevity. JJP's kind of like the Mercedes Benz, a little bit fancier. Code comes out in a more finished state with Jersey Jack. Pedretti Funhouse, the remake, uses the fast pinball system. Underneath the playfield, it's not as many switches and lamps as the original. It uses a little bit more LEDs and printed circuit boards, so it looks a little bit more modern underneath.
It's a multi-ball.
I've only ever played this Pedretti, and the build and the fit and finish feels good,
Multi-ball.
and it looks good. The code, I had some trouble updating it, but it's updated now.
Plunge the ball.
But I
It's
can't
a
really attest,
multi-ball.
unfortunately, to the long-term durability of a Pedretti. I don't have experience in that. But
Plunge the ball. It's a multi-ball.
but yeah, like if you enjoyed the original Funhouse, I mean, this is a commercial grade machine. It's not so much of a, like, it's meant to be in an arcade. I think the with Pedretti Funhouse, I think it's scratching the itch of the nostalgia for the original game. And the other thing that it oddly does well at, especially version 1, this comes with version 1 and version 2.0, Rudy's Nightmare. One thing it does is it kind of makes you feel like you're at a carnival. Like, it does have pretty good theme immersion, like the original game would have as well. So but they're a boutique manufacturer, like, make no mistake. They're
10 minutes.
you know, smaller run quantities. But for me, I kind of look at like the technology in the machine. Does it look messy? Does it look like they've put effort
Matthew
and care?
Changer is our newest follower. Welcome to the show, Matthew Changer.
Yeah, welcome to the stream also, Matthew.
I'm not.
Come back here.
Oof.
Look out.
So L-Razor, that's a good question. Like, I would ask Grok or Google that question. I don't know that, but I believe Pedretti is where, like, I think a bunch of the UK machines get,
Wasn't that fun?
and it's, I only say that because I don't actually know. So I think a bunch of pinball machines are made at the same manufacturer in like Italy. So maybe they're that manufacturer. Someone in the chat will know this. We've got a bunch of smart people here, but yeah, like, so they're so Johnny Button says Pedretti and Pinball Brothers come from the same place, but yeah, the question and really ultimately is, do they have the same prescribed quality control, resources behind code, effort and budget put into the designs and the graphics and the sound. That's the one thing I couldn't attest for, because the other thing that most of you probably are aware of, like Milwaukee, DeWalt, and Ryobi are made in, I believe, the same plant. I'm just making an obvious example, but it doesn't mean the quality is the same, right? In my company as well, we manufacture food products for stores and brands, and we make similar stuff, but it doesn't mean they're the same for each of the companies. So I'm curious. Yeah, I didn't want to say for sure that which companies are all made under that same building, but I have a feeling like at least 3 or 4 brands are made at that Italian manufacturer, but I don't know. I can't say for sure. So L-Razor did the Googles. Official Pedretti pinball machines like Funhouse, Funhouse Remake, Midnight Edition. No other unique branded pinball machines are currently in production. Their focus is on high quality remakes and parts rather than a broad catalog of new titles. Well, that's interesting. I mean, that sounds like they just haven't come up with a new game yet to me. But
Meanwhile, in the Funhouse.
So yeah, Matthew Changer, welcome to the stream. So yeah, basically, I think you must have just chatted on YouTube. And anyways, for not to totally repeat what I just kind of spelled out, but basically, the machines feel similar. They're heavy, you know. The build quality and fit and finish is on par. They're all kind of the same. But this is the only Pedretti I've played. Maybe it's the only one that exists of this game they've done. But, I'm going to do a video that's like a closer look video
Nice driving, Buster.
of this game.
10 minutes.
It's one of my projects over the holidays. I just released 3 videos last night on YouTube that were kind of like how-to videos. They're kind of interesting if you follow on YouTube.
Oh, someone's been practicing. You got an extra ball.
Extra ball.
10 minutes. Nim, nim. Mystery. Gangway.
Well, that's good, L-Razor. Mission accomplished.
Shoot again.
Well, L-Razor, make sure you tell Tommy and Nitro that.
Mystery.
If that's where you get it.
Don't move. It's the haunted roller coaster.
I didn't read the instructions well enough.
Ooh, nice driving, Buster! Look out!
So one
Shoot the
thing,
ball.
Johnny Button, I noticed too. So like with ABBA, the Pinball Brothers game used all electromagnetic sensors. This one still uses rollover switches. So I think they're made in the same building, but they're definitely, this one probably was trying to like be more like the original. But when you look underneath, like the lighting is all printed circuit boards, so, which is good and bad. I mean, my thoughts on the PCBs being used.
What are you waiting for?
Terminator's making all the sound behind me. It's a single point of failure. So if it's easy to repair, I mean, that's good, but I don't know.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Documentary, that's a hot take. Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, yeah.
Don't move!
Baba Yaga.
Is this the best you could do?
Womp womp. Oh yeah, Matthew Changer, you're gonna enjoy the stream. This is a good community. You should come back often.
Don't move! Awesome! Shoot the right gangway!
I don't like how extra ball was lit temporarily and now it's not. I mean, this machine post pass is great.
10 minutes!
It also traps up really well.
Oh no! The evil clones!
Evil clones. Also, if you guys are just joining us, this is the Rudys Nightmare code version 2.0. The latest update of that code version.
Yo, jackpot! No boy, oh boy, oh boy. 10 minutes!
I missed the wide open ramp. Did I backhand it?
Banzai!
Nice. Nice. I don't know why I'm not able to read the ball really well. It's definitely a tight playfield. Like everything's over here. So you this is one game you can't call a family out, that's for sure.
Hey, let's play again!
Near, 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 near. Wow.
Meanwhile, in the Funhouse...
I play a little more aggressively.
Set on the clock. Ooh, nice driving, Buster. Shoot the right gangway. 10 minutes. Shoot the left gangway. Oh, someone's been practicing. I'm not hungry. Shoot the ramp for crazy steps.
I wish I could go and play one of the original copies of this, like the original design, because I'd really like to say how it feels compared to this.
15 minutes.
I have limited experience on it, so on the original, I mean.
I am going to crush you! I am going to crush you!
The ball is saved for 15 seconds. Block is lit. Extra ball is lit.
Almost went in Rudy's mouth.
Hot dog combat.
Hot dog combat, okay.
You got an extra ball.
Extra volley.
Ball one locked. Choose the super dog. Choose the super dog. And now, get yourself a hot dog.
Welcoming Gidra also, my friend. Boom, boom.
Shoot again.
Okay, so just want to say good morning to everyone, and thank you for coming to the
What are you
stream this
waiting
morning.
for?
This isn't going to be a super long stream today. I mentioned earlier on after
Shoot the ball.
probably about another 30 minutes, my daughter and I are going to care home memory homes,
Shoot the
and we
ball.
sponsored some people there to give them, you know, Christmas presents, people that have no family and such. So we're going to go do that. I have to be there at 10, so that's one of the reasons today's morning stream's not super long, but so we're going to do that. We do it every year. Take a bag of, so this one's seniors and memory care, so they're like, I like the Blue Jays, I like, you know, skincare products, so they give you some hints, and they're not super expensive things.
Shoot the ball.
It's not like a financial sponsor, it's just you get them a present and then deliver it. And so it's people that like have, you know, their families are either out of town or all passed on or not around, so it's really a unique thing. And the reason why I'm mentioning it on stream is a lot of the times these exist in your communities. You really should try to get in on it. It's an enjoyable experience, doesn't take a lot of time, and yeah, so I'm not sure what the term is called, but if you call like you know, a care home nearby you and say, can I sponsor a senior or a person in memory care? It's something worth doing. It's my family, like, we're all about community and out in the community and the volunteering. And I think it's one of those things that doesn't take a lot of effort, massive payback for your own emotional health, but also for those people receiving those gestures. And yeah, so I just want to recommend that. Honestly, I don't know what it's called. Like, it's sponsoring a senior basically, but it's not just seniors, it's people in memory care or, you know, the care home. So like, for example, last year I went in there and one of our receivers was in a real grumpy mood. The family of the person said, well, you don't want to go talk to him right now. He's like in a bad mood. And I said, okay, I'll go talk to him. And turns out he used to be a fire captain or fire chief in my city. And I name dropped a few people I knew there, and oh my God, it made the guy's day, but that connection too was like reciprocal. So anyways, I'm just mentioning that if it's something that you guys look for, volunteer in your community, it's something that's pretty much available. But check in with your local like care home, memory home, and see how to do it. But that's one of the reasons why I have to end the stream a little early, but we'll play a couple more games. But yeah, so this morning's stream is only going to be about another 10 minutes, unfortunately. Lots of viewers watching, but yeah, it's for a good cause. And I might have Funhouse on later, but I set the rig up so it's easier to get on games without an LCD, so. 1 second, I just gotta make sure I know when to leave.
What are you waiting for?
I got some more time, but
What are you waiting
all right.
for?
What are you waiting for?
Skill shot. You got the hammer.
The hammer. So, like, I haven't seen any of these modes because
Don't move.
I don't think that they weren't in for the code update. I think when I had an issue with the switch at the back,
Ball two. Blocked.
I think what it was doing is it was kind of preventing mode progression. So, like, I haven't seen any of these modes. It looks, now I look forward to getting a little deeper into the game.
Yeah. Don't you want a balloon? Rudy and the monkeys. Hey, where's he at? Okay, who threw the bottle?
I was gonna say something else interesting. I might have mentioned it already, but currently my daughter's favorite game in our whole house is Galactic Tank Force. She loves it, and it's not that I'm surprised. It's just it's funny how it resonates. She's 11 years old, and she's able to play it pretty well, but it's the theme and the sound. She likes the music, so I thought that was also funny. But this one's an LE. She doesn't give a shit. They don't give a shit. Half of pinball players don't look at that. You know, what mode, what version is the game, and all that.
This is one weird dream. It's time for Duck Hunt. Kiss me, bucko.
bet you that shot would feel rewarding if I was able to complete it.
Nice work. Is open. What? Yeah. Shoots the ramp for crazy steps.
Come back here.
500,000.
Dustin Echoes had an FJ. John and Gidra. I think he's talking about fixing it up one day.
Lot is lit.
It was parked at his house.